My name's Josh Andrews. I'm from Liberty, Mississippi. I've been grabbing catfish since I was a small kid. Started with my Uncle Alfred. He would take us to lakes, creeks, grabbing. We would catch, I don't know, 10, 12 fish every time we go. I would have my cousins, my brother, daddy. We would all go. It was a family adventure. I've been grabbing all my life, so I know which trees to go to, which ones not to. We know what to look for, what not to look for. We pretty much know if there's a fish there before we even get in it. This year I caught a 65, 60s, 55s, some pretty nice sized fish. This year I was in Field and Stream ranked #1 hand grabber in the country. During the month of April and May, we concentrate real hard on fishing. We fish every weekend, 3 or 4 times a week. It's me, my brother Jeremy, my daddy Ray, Chuck Thornton, and Derek Cawthorn. We're at them non-stop for 2 months.
Come on, knucklehead. Pretty clear water.
This past year, my buddies Jerry and Scott from Takedown Outdoors, they brought their friend Clay Chapman down. He's a Marine. He's wanting to try to grab, and it took him a little bit to get warmed up. The first afternoon, he cut his leg on the boat motor, ended up in the hospital. I think he even caught a fish on his first day. It took him a little to get warmed up, but then he turned out good. What I told Clay whenever he got there, and I tell everybody, you got to have your mind made up to catch fish, or you're not going to catch them.
Want me to get the action down here? Down
One, yeah.
Would you think it'd be better away from the motor?
Yeah, it'd be better. Let me just get this. He's talking to him.
You didn't want to come out the hole?
They say these Marines are all tough. Clay cut his leg up, got it bandaged up, and stayed right fishing.
We're at, what town is this?
Faraday.
Faraday town. This is the hospital, and we're here to stitch me up. I tore it up on a prop. Pretty cool. So hopefully this is a quick in and out, and we'll be back for the boil.
Whoever's going, get suited up.
I'm up. I'm still up.
I gotta get going, Gerald. Josh is yelling at me. What we're doing here is I'm about to get my flippers on, get the weight belt on. We got a big old cypress tree with a huge hole. Josh says there's 70 pounders in there. And like they say, you best get your mind made up. Let's go get them.
What? They gonna call me.
We use air. We also go without air. We have hoses. They're 80 foot long. They pump air. It's got a 5 horsepower motor. It pumps air down to us through a regulator.
You can tell Jerry it ain't a hole, but don't tell me. I done been there.
Swim on in there, find it.
Bring me your stuff.
Here, over here.
Every time Jerry and Scott come down here, I usually get them on a big fish, and they're always talking about how that fish pushed them out of the hole.
You got the hole?
Darn it.
No,
Darn it.
Scotty don't come up in the boat with the fish. He can hold the boat the rest of the time. He ain't getting back in.
Jerry and Scott don't quit letting fish get away, they're not coming back. One Yankee I think is a hell of a grabber is Toy Grand Wrath. He put the figure 4 on a big fish this year, threw him in the boat, and it was over.
Come on, sushi!
Give me a big stick. I need something big. I need a good sized limb.
You're getting your feet off the ground too, aren't you?
Look at that. That's a 3/4 inch oak limb broken in half.